What's up, guys? It's Pigeon Turn Studios, or your boy Infinite, Tommy, whatever the heck you want to call me. I'm doing a live stream from today to Saturday night. I'm gonna be doing multiple streams because the next 2 days I have off school. So I haven't played the full Sonic Mania game, but I played Sonic Mania at my friend's house. He had a Nintendo Switch, played some Mania. Awesome game. In fact, I have actually played the Genesis Sonic games, including Sonic CD. I played 1, 2, 3 Knuckles, CD, and Mania. So yeah, I'm a true fan. Aside that, so aside from the title, the stream probably won't have to do a lot with our favorite Blue Hedgehog, but nevertheless, it's still a stream. Jamie Production says, "Yo, oof too." All right. So for those who like my Giganosaurus Rex films, you're going to love what's going on. You're gonna love it, like where I had set up. 1 second, I'm gonna join with my iPhone so you can see like a set of the film. Consider it a spoiler. 1 second, just gotta mute myself. Hey guys. This is me on my phone. Boom, got that taken care of. I posted this on my Instagram account, so this is the city, stop motion. We have Cthulhu, destroyed portion of the city, police station from the first film. Yeah. A little building is going to be like basically the commander's office, pretty much. Commander's building, kind of like the White House, if you will. So there's the city. Electromagnetic pterosaur. Yes, I'm using the same model for her as I did for the first film. And the new Giganosaurus Rex design. I actually made a figure. And the film is actually close to being done, like in terms of filming. I just, like afterwards, I need to get it edited by Campster Rook, and I'm waiting on Jawsman to make the soundtrack. Right? I'll be joining with my computer now. Hey everyone. Boom. Got that taken down. Taken care of him, drats. Boom. Working on my film. So, really, I might add some people to the call. You know what I usually do, yada yada. Probably going to be more active on Friday night, that's for sure. Because, Halloween. Not Halloween, dang it. I was thinking of when I did the one stream on Halloween, around Halloween with my friends during the game night crew. That was pretty fun. I'm not gonna be going to game night this weekend because there was no definitive answer about game night. Therefore, I won't be going. And if there is a game night, then that's sad. But I understand. I'm gonna check the chat. Michael Zillacraft says oof, even though he left the call, which is understandable. I mean, crap. 1 second. At that. The Cthulhu figure is not really stable. Falls down pretty darn easily. And I mean pretty darn easily. It just loses its balance, so I'm probably gonna have to have it be away from the building. Because this has happened multiple times, like the past hour of the film. Like even when I was filming the thing itself, like just the film, it fell apart. So this is probably the last time, unless otherwise they fix it. Wow, someone actually liked this thing. Wow. So, Gapester is in an argument with Minecraft, dude. Now both of them are pretty intense, like honestly, it's disappointing because why can't we all disrespect the thing? Why can't like be nice, when it comes to debating? Like, you don't like my videos, and just why even bother? Because I'm not always going to agree with you, especially if I do research. I won't always agree with you. If you don't like the outcome of the fight, you don't like my research, that's okay. Just don't. But if it's to the point where you don't even like my series, just don't watch. You're doing yourself a favor if you stop watching. Anyways, Cthulhu figure. Yeah, this is the Cthulhu figure I used in the film. Technically, it's more of a proper model. So what I did is I took a T-Rex figurine I had, put the octopus head on to make it be Cthulhu. But I realized this thing's weight is not going to support itself. So I put duct tape over the legs to make it more firm. But it kept on falling. So I took a bit of my sculpting material, made another, basically finished the tail. I painted it, and it's almost always going to stay up when I need it. However, the problem is it can't be up for too long, otherwise it will just fall. It will just fall. Hence why I'm keeping it away from my buildings right now, since it seemed to not work. So I really don't know what I'm going to be doing for the stream tonight. Not much, Wednesday night is not really a streaming night, even though it feels like a Friday due to school. I'm not going to have school for the next 2 days. I'll also be checking the chat occasionally. Jason Zills. Did I already say his name? That he said he was cool. Either way, if whether I did or not, thanks. So, the sequel to Giganosaurus Rex, Monster 2054, is in the works. I can't wait to just be finished filming this whole film. It'll be relaxing, But then I have to wait on Hamster Brook. And, if he takes a while doing the audio, that's okay. But then there's Jaws Man. I need him to make that soundtrack, but he's been really busy lately, so I might have to go out all original and have him make the soundtrack for the third film. And if that's the case, then oh well, can't do anything about that, You can't do everything you want, I understand. So I'm gonna be inviting some people here. All right, I'm gonna be checking the Hangout thing here. So I will be checking the chat. I'm running out of names to streams. All right. I should start inviting people to this thing. I named the call Sonic and Knuckles, so I'm gonna be, because that's what the stream's name is. I know it's kind of useless because, I usually do that, but let's just get some people in here, you know? Get some people who would usually join. I'm a bit tired, but, usually I'd be doing homework right now. Or I probably already have finished it. Just depends. Alright, I added 3 people to the call. Doubt anyone's going to be joining, though. Since, let's all be honest, nobody really likes these things. I'm going to be playing Godzilla Daikaiju Battle Royale since that's really what I'm known for doing when nobody joins, or when I'm just simply bored. I play the game. So, Game Production says, wow. Jason Zilla says, hey, Jimmy. Okay. So we already have a conversation going on. Doesn't often happen. Alright, I'm going to make a link for this thing. And since Michael Zillacraft was in the chat, I know who to add. The gay boy, Just find Michael. I know you guys find these things boring. Jamie says, so, I'm going to be pulling a trump card. Whenever I'm bored. Let's do this freaking thing. Let's do this diddly darn thing. Oh boy, oh heck. If it's going screen sharing. Oof. Somebody once told me Infinite's channel was boring, and he even agreed himself. Jason Zilla says, oof. That game is really cool. I play it. Nice. Wait. Nice. last time I played this game, Cooper Spironic was like he like overlapped the game, and it like he was also playing fan games, and it was a little loud. All right. For like a game that was made by one person, and by like one person I mean like only one dude, like I think it's really impressive. It just shows that there's some really talented people out there, like far better than like what I can do. It's pretty great. Alright, let's choose a character and stop wasting my time. Let's play this diddly darn game. Let's go. I always considered 1954 to be one of my favorite Godzilla incarnations. Like, I just love his roars, and like, I find it quite menacing. It's quite great. Like, I honestly feel that Godzilla 1954 is an underrated Godzilla character. Like, everything from like his roar, like his atomic breath, like it's honestly more terrifying. Like, they made Shin Godzilla to be realistic, but 1954 is definitely one of the scariest Godzillas. Like his slow lumbering, and like when his spines glow, it's like ever so like slightly, and it just slow. Like, they did a perfect job making Godzilla out to be like more of a monster, giant godlike monster. And that's why I think like 1954 like is perfect. Like, the message is delivered perfectly. Like, I think that Shin Godzilla, like people who say that Shin Godzilla is the best Godzilla movie really have no idea like how 54 is one of the most like powerful Godzilla films, and the message still holds today. While like if you have enough knowledge on like what happened at the time, you can find it out. While with Shin Godzilla, unless if you like already knew like beforehand, you're gonna have a difficult time knowing what the allegory is. Don't get me wrong, Shin Godzilla was a good film, but it's definitely not powerful. They'll get, like, I'm probably gonna get hated because, like, I've stated my opinion on Shin Godzilla multiple times. Like, don't get me wrong, I like it. Just your favorite movie's Final Wars? Yeah, I could see why people like other Godzilla films. Like, in terms of like my favorite is probably the original. The original Godzilla, along with Godzilla King of the Monsters from '56. Those two movies are my all-time favorites because those are the ones I watched the most. In second place would probably be 2014 and Godzilla 2000. Number 3 would be Godzilla vs. Mothra. Number 4, Terror of Mechagodzilla. Yeah, I'm a Showa fan, but I'm not afraid to admit it. The Showa era had some of the best Godzilla films. Final Wars is decent. Like, the fight scenes, like, it's what it's all about, you know? Yeah, I heard about the 2002 Godzilla figure. I honestly don't care about Monster Arts that much. Like, Monster Arts has had like a bad reputation lately, so I'm just gonna hold back. And plus, they're just overly expensive, and I don't care if they're from Japan, like, and that they're from a decent company. Their figures are way too expensive. Like, that much just for a figure without any accessories, it's not worth it, man. And with its bad, like, quality control and paint job, like, it's not gonna convince me. Like, there's not much that'll convince me to start getting the Monster Arts. I'll be getting the NECAs and the Bandais, the YMSFs. Those are the figures I'll usually get. I'm trying to figure out who'd be good. You should have a black and white, like, background for this. Like, essentially, Godzilla 2014 pretty much is Godzilla 54. Like, they're both giant, lumbering creatures, but 2014's like a more Heisei era take on a 54. Like, more like later Heisei era. Like, I still essentially believe that 2014 is its own take on 54, and that it does a better job representing, like, 54 than Shin Godzilla did. Like, Shin Godzilla, like, was a reimagining. I don't know how to explain it, but 2014 was supposed to be its, like, own, like, remake, reboot of 54. And Godzilla Final Wars is okay. Like, not really the best in terms of human characters. Although, Don Fry's character is pretty good. Like, really good character. The captain, he was really good. Like, there weren't many of the human characters I actually remember. I just more so care about, like, Godzilla being universal, because that's pretty great. Let's just choose a random battle. Okay, Godzilla King of the Monsters? Yeah, this is the leaked fight from Godzilla King of the Monsters, just so you guys are wondering. So if you don't like the film, then you can screw off, because this is the best thing to come from a Godzilla film. Like, the new Godzilla design looks pretty accurate to how, like, since it said he's going to be evolving. This is like an evolved Godzilla versus the new Ghidorah. This is really great. Like, this is totally, like, the 2019 film. So if you don't like it, then you should avoid spoilers at all costs. Godzilla's roars are also more terrifying. That's a true terrifying roar. Wait, why is Gapes trying to... Gapes? Okay, I'm gonna make this a rule. Don't call me whenever I'm recording. Bad idea. TKZ says, heck you, Infinite. Also, go to also, if you buy a whole bunch of Voltec joints, it's pretty good to use for custom figures. Yeah. No, it's Mega King Ghidorah, Jason. Yeah, Jason, go back to fighting Kruger. Alright, let's try another. I'm gonna be trying out random battles here. I mean, weird fight, but okay. These two characters need to be updated. This is gonna be a boring fight, so be prepared for that. Like, they need to update, the older monsters. Like, a lot of the older Godzillas need to be updated. Like, there's just many characters from, like, before the newer ones that just need to be updated. Like, for example, what they did with Gorosaurus. Like, Orga and Godzilla 2000 are in need of updates. Like, the ones with the really basic arsenals, like Gabra and Zilla, they need to be changed, man. Make the Gogeno and Manda separate characters, while also keeping, like, the combination. That'd be, like, they need to change it, man. Maybe make a tag team thing for the Mutos, you know? Well, this isn't gonna be good. There's no way in hell I'm being 54. It's King Caesar. Like, wow. Like, if you're an older monster going up against a newer one, it's obviously going to be unfair unless if you make it, like, in your favor. Because there's, like, hardly any of the older monsters that could still be put up against each other and have a fair fight. Oh, heck. The gay boy's gonna join. How'd I know? How'd I know I'd lose? Right, let's check the hangout. Because I know Michael's gonna be joining soon. I'm gonna greet him. The Wendy's boy himself!
Gotta set oof.
The Wendy boy has joined.
Well, so guess what? I actually have more details about Godzilla 2002.
Nice.
Yeah, it's actually the release date and price is going to be announced in a magazine.
Ooh. That's if it's gonna be like a web exclusive. I'm gonna be triggered.
It's actually going to come from the Hobby Japan magazine. And here's the thing. I'm praying that it's a June release, because if it's in June, my parents would go get it for me for my birthday. Since my birthday's in August, if it comes out in June, I'll have to wait 2 months for it. But if it comes out in May, I'll pay for it myself.
All right.
So I'm just hoping.
So I'm just gonna be playing this game for a while, but feel free to talk to me, dude.
Okay. Let's see here. Hobby Japan. Let us pray. And you know what? I'm hoping it comes with these following accessories. If it doesn't come with these accessories, then SH Monsters is weak. Okay? It needs to come with. Well, I'm going to say no. It should come with those free fighter jets that we saw from the movie, a re-release of the Blue Atomic Breath,
Ooh.
and that Maser tanks that we saw in the movie.
Agreed. But they're probably gonna make like another. We're probably gonna make like a repaint though, because that's what Monster Arts does. Like, come on, like you're gonna make a Scarred Chest remake, where then they gave them all the accessories. That's what they'll probably do, unless they really want to be nice.
Or they might actually give us a Godzilla 2000 repaint.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. Godzilla 2002 and Godzilla 2000 are just the same costume, the same suit.
Well, they're really similar, but they have like they're like really similar, but they're just slightly different.
One has purple, one has gray. One can open his eyes wide, one partially. Also, there's a rumor going around saying that there's actually going to be a release of Godzilla 1962, apparently.
1962?
Or 1962.
From NECA or Monster Arts?
Monster Arts.
Oh. Like, I'm not really paying much attention to Monster Arts nowadays, since they have, like, really bad quality control on their Godzilla figures.
We can only hope that Godzilla 2002 is the great. I mean, I have the Kiryu Goji.
Yeah.
It's a great figure. So, we can only pray.
Like, don't get me wrong, I really want to trust Monster Arts. It's just their figures have been so bad lately, and they demand such a high price for them.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm gonna give Monster Arts a second chance. First, I actually pre-ordered Mechagodzilla, so if that figure's good, I'll be happy. I'm gonna get Godzilla 2002, and that's good. I might get back on SH Monster Arts train with new releases instead of just getting old releases.
What are you watching?
The Lacken House.
Be gone. I just don't want to get copyright striked because you have the audio of the show playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's just face it. The Loud House is becoming a bit of trash because you know the guy who made it?
Ooh.
I don't know his name, but he actually got fired from the show.
Wow.
Yeah, for, I don't know, offending women or something.
That's awful. You think like out of the like a guy like an offender making a show? Just wow. Didn't know.
Apparently a lot of people are saying that he just offended some women of something he just said, and they just kicked him off.
Oh wow.
That's kind of stupid to kick him off for something he said. SH won't stop. You know what I'm going to predict it. The next SH Monsters. Alright? It's going to be the SH Monsters buildings. Like, you don't get anything but the buildings. And they're going to price it up for $200.
$400 for buildings? Like, if it's like a whole city set, I understand. Like, an entire, like, city that for, like, dioramas and stuff like that. But, like, just for, like, some buildings, like, nah. Like, it has to be, like, an entire set in order to be that much money, dude.
Well, actually, originally, the building sets were, like, when they were first released, they were, I believe, 30.
How many were there?
Well, from the ones that actually came to America and Canada, you had the Toho Effects weapons set, which came with the Super X, tanks, and some jets and 2 buildings, and then you had another set that came with 4 buildings, explosion piece, and 2 Godzilla beams.
Bit overpriced.
Well, just remember, you got 3 fighter jets in the first one, 8 tanks, 2 buildings. But for it being $30, I think it was worth it.
Yeah, that's because, like, you can afford, like, the monster and stuff, dude.
Well, yeah, but remember, they also put some detail into the buildings-ish.
Yeah, but, like, they're not painted really well, though. Like, there's no paint job. There's no, like, paint application. So why do you have why would you have to pay so much money for some stuff that doesn't even have the paint job?
Like, gotta make money.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm no like expert when it comes to pricing stuff, but like it's a bit overpriced, don't you think? Don't you think people would pay more if they were like fully painted and if you included more buildings that weren't like damaged? Like a mixture of both damaged and undamaged?
Yeah, I would have liked that, but you could always just turn the buildings that are like shaped like a rectangle the other way, but for the buildings shaped like a square, that's hard.
Yeah.
Like, personally, I don't think they're gonna really re-release it because SH Figuarts also released some buildings for Wave, which I'll pick up once I get my job in 2018.
Yeah.
Then that's what, like, I am going to get Kiryu, but after that, I might take a little break from SH Monster to just go on to SH Figuarts as Ultraman Wave. Like, the first figures I'm definitely going to get are Zeton, Gamora, the 50th anniversary set, and Ultra 7.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can still get the 50th anniversary set for a cheap deal. Even thinking about asking for my birthday next year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just going to be the side if Godzilla 2002 comes out in June. Because my uncle gives us $60, like $50, or I think it's 60 He gives us, I believe it is because I was able to afford last year a Luke Skywalker, and I don't know the other thing I got, but I think it was a Nether Marvel Legend. Like, hold on, I want to check how much it is on Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah.
So, but if like they said they will announce it like in this month's catalog, and that's when I think pre-orders will start going up for the figure for Godzilla 2002, I believe. I need to reread the comment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, scratch that. I would need to save up around $30 more dollars for shipping too, because it's actually $79 to get the 50th anniversary set. But what I'm getting is good.
Yeah.
And I might also but if I can't get that, I think I might just get Seton. Because personally, out of any Ultra Monsters, Seton was one of my favorites. I know Gamora was released, and Gamora is one of my favorite too. But I want to try to get the Ultra Gamora. Like, Seton goes for like 58, so I would just need to save up a few money just to get him here. But I do want to try to get Seton in the near future. Also, did you know they repriced the Godzilla 2002, Godzilla 2000 special color version?
Didn't know.
Yep. You know how that's just a repaint of Godzilla 2000? Well, they priced them lower actually.
Wow.
$68 to get them. But unfortunately, Godzilla 2000, the regular one, is still $179 to get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I do have the 2000, but I'm not going to sell mine. I'm going to keep it. Like, a lot of people, like, you're in the SH Monsters Collectors group, right?
The one on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in that.
The one I run. A lot of people, I think, have been posting sales posts for selling their figures.
The thing is, like, I can't really buy anything at my age unless if I get, like, permission, technically.
That 2 chores around my house, boy. Also, you know the old SH Monsters group?
The one that got closed because, like, it got hacked or whatever?
Yeah, a lot of, like, the hacker actually thought that Dustin and the others made it. They didn't. The one that originally created it was me.
Nice.
Just posted this building. And, Christopher McGowan just posted this thing. I gotta remove this guy, sadly.
Oh.
I mean, this is an S group. We don't know what that is. Even I feel a bit bad, but I do. Soulless Godzilla online on YouTube.
Mhm.
You know, that guy always does the SH Monster. It's updates videos. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
You know that guy, Solderless Godzilla?
I think I've heard the dude's name.
Well, he actually does those SH Monster. It's update videos. He's actually in our group, and I think he was the first one to post something about it. The Godzilla 2002 coming out. But anyways, a lot of people thought that Brandon and the other guys made the group. They didn't. I was the one that originally created the first group.
Nice.
Yeah, I made them on. You see, I made Brandon a moderator. I mostly made people who knew a lot about SH Monster as moderators. But then I got removed because of Facebook. Thanks, Mark Zuckerberg. You freaking took down my Facebook and wanted my birth certificate.
Wait, your actual Facebook account got deleted?
Yeah, they deleted my first one I had. So I was forced to make a new one.
Oh, is that the one I'm friends with now?
Yeah, the new one's the one you're friends with now.
Oh.
Yeah, the old one got shut down for some stupid reason. But I managed to make it, and then the group got hacked. But since I created the group, I decided to restart the group. And of course, I made Brandon, Nicholas, and any of the other moderators actually admin this time. But there was one admin we had, but he stepped down of being an admin because the hackers were also attacking him because they were getting to his social security and all that. I don't know what happened next, but I think the hackers might be in jail now.
Good.
Because what they did was very illegal. And you should never hack at someone's social security.
Yeah.
That's a life lesson, kids. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But, But personally, the new group's actually been getting better because we actually currently are at the moment are at 468 members. The old group we had around 200. This is a real step up. Yeah, and here's the thing: I went to the old group to maybe try to get it back, but these people just kept being goddamn weirdos and idiots.
Did I join the one that got hacked?
Yeah, you're still in the one that got hacked.
Should I leave?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right.
The one that got hacked was called SH Monster Arts, but the one named SH Monster Arts Collectors Group is the new one.
Wait, I'm gonna find which one I'm in.
You're in the Collectors Group.
Yeah, but like it's been a while since I've been on Facebook.
You've been
Flippers.
Dude, you've been on Facebook for 1 minute. That's not long.
Yeah, but I don't really go on Facebook. Actually, I do go on Facebook, but like, it's difficult to like find groups. Is the one that's called SH Monster Arts with 412 pages, like 412 members, like the hacked one?
Yeah, that's the hacked one. The one with 468 members. That's the real one.
The ones there's like two. There was like multiple. I've been two of them. 468 is a hacked one, right?
468 is the new one.
Yeah, but 412 is the hacked one.
Okay, so what is the picture for the 468 group?
468 is a picture of Godzilla and King Ghidorah. Burning Godzilla, to be specific.
That's the new one.
The old one
is it Burning Godzilla?
Yeah, that one's a Burning Godzilla one. But the other one is
okay,
that's on right now. It has Shin Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah.
All right, the Shin Godzilla one's the hacked one. Burning Goji is the new one.
All right. Is it still like dangerous to be on there?
The old one?
Yeah.
I don't know. We just get off it because it's gone. They kind of broke it. R.I.P. original.
Some diddly darn hackers went on it.
Wait, did you delete the old one?
I'm gonna leave like the old one.
Good.
Leave group. Just gonna leave it. Boom. Make it oof.
Like, we actually haven't heard back from the people that hacked the original in a long time, so I believe they all went to jail. Well, except for the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Might have went to I don't know what, an orphanage.
Yeah.
No, I don't really care what happened to him, to those people, but if they're in jail, good riddance. Remember, kids, don't hack. It's not good. Hacking is a bad. Oof.
All right. Gapester says, "Can I be invited?" And hey, to Michaels because Pigeon looks like Michael. Well, that joke is old.
Congratulations, Gabe. So you killed the joke.
Like, that joke was kind of funny at first, but like, it's just the same thing with the whole G-Fest shirt great joke. It was kind of funny at first, but it got overused by like everyone else. Like, whenever I joined a call, like even if it wasn't a live stream, like whenever I joined, people would be like, "Oh, G-Fest shirt great."
My man. Gapester says, Michael, tell Pigeon to invite me. That's going to be difficult, though. Wait, is anybody hungry? I am hungry, brother. What are you going to serve me?
One time I remember I think Cooper Spironic put Gapester on timeout, and he's like, "What the hell, Cooper? Pigeon, you're my slave, and we will riot against the fans of 1998." It was like, what?
I figure,
It's just weird what some of the kids in this fan base say, you know?
every kid is weird and is disrespectful. Just look at camps.
You're disrespectful towards the LGBT and liberal communities, so.
Shh.
Oh, and your ex-girlfriends, you know. Gotta be disrespectful towards them, you know. Campster's pretty cool. Don't talk to him often because he doesn't really join many of these streams, but he's cool.
Well, at times he can be, but at times, like, I know he's a kid, but kind of acts a bit spoiled at times.
I mean, he's just a younger kid. Can't really say much.
Yeah.
But I mean, different people act differently. Like, you acted differently a long time ago, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be like, can you make a poster for my movie?
Can ya?
I remember you like during like the streams that Chicken Man would make. You'd be like, "Can someone make a poster for my movie?"
Oh, yeah. Great times.
Well, myself, I really didn't say much other than like make really bad animations. That's like the only thing that's really changed about me.
Hmm.
Louis
Yeah.
Duran changed to like has like he's like Louis Duran like kind of changed like in terms of his appearance. And the fact that a lot of people don't like him now due to the stupid drama.
Yeah, here's the thing. I remember when the Godzilla community really got along.
2013 is when I joined on Instagram, and it was really peaceful, actually.
And it all went berserk in, I believe, 2016.
Yeah, because that's when all the debates about Shin Godzilla in 2014 started.
That which was
when 2014 was released, because pretty much every Godzilla fan liked it. And like the Godzilla fans who didn't like it, like were not really the brightest of people, pretty much. So
yeah, then the drama with Lewis and Nerd came up.
Like now, I admit, like when I saw Kaiju's video, yeah, it was a bit harsh, but it was funny.
I mostly took it as comedy.
Yeah, like I can't believe like I hated that thing back then. Like it's funny.
It is okay. Godzilla Rise for Destruction is a comedy. It's okay. Don't change it from action to comedy, because that is one of the greatest comedies to man. Okay, don't say you know comedy if you don't know Godzilla Rise for Destruction.
And then there's a whole Nerf Man and Lewis thing. Is like really,
Yeah,
like we have on one hand we have like Lewis's like girlfriend who like doesn't like him getting backlash, and then there's Nerf Man who doesn't really say the best of stuff at times.
yeah.
Like I remember like after he released his first Lewis rant, like he nonstop spam posts. He's like, "Oh, Lewis is my favorite member of the fan base," and he changed his like description to be Dumbo Duran, and like he would like constantly post about Lewis, and then when he like the situation slowly unfolded, he like deleted the post, so I can't show him. And when he got the backlash and when he got hacked, like he deleted all of his posts and just changed his bio to be just a Godzilla fan or something like that.
Oh, don't worry, man. We know you have a thing with Lewis. We know you love him. But Nerfman, we have to break some news to you. Lewis is currently dating. It's Goji Franklin, right? Pretty sure it is. But here's what I plan to do. Like, I'm planning to get 2 blue screens soon for stop motions for like you know, a blue background like sky color.
Oh, speaking of fan films, you're gonna like this. Oh, horrible face, but.
Oh, by the way, I got some shot. Is it the buildings?
Ooh. What?
Is it gonna show me the buildings?
I actually did a bit of filming here already.
Nice.
It's slightly different, like now since the buildings are destroyed by the Cthulhu. By Cthulhu. Like I moved him out of the way because like whenever I have him be standing up for a few minutes in the same spot, he tends to fall over.
Oof.
Exactly. Make it oof, triple oof.
Also, I got some scenes done for. I got the beginning part for the special edition of Storm Kaiju done, but I'm not going to show it now because it's spoilers.
Alright.
And I'm also planning to make a. I'm going to need an artist, so I'm going to make a comic book series called A Captain's Tale. It's going to go over the past.
A comic series. Interesting.
Yeah, but the one thing that will be more explored in the films is the history of the Great Kaiju War 1 and 2. Like, I will say this, the Great Kaiju War started after World War II ended. But this war was kept more secret. But the monsters kept coming, destroying, so they actually had to release it to the public. And how it went more public was after this. Like, a lot of people do include the Godzilla 1954 movie as in their franchises. But mine, I do include the movie, but it has more of a huge impact. Like, it actually more informs, like, after the movie, how it goes in my universe is that nations just start coming together, and that's when Japan is forced to tell about the other giant monsters. After they do, giant monsters start popping up more around the world, so millions are dying. And that will be more explored in Godzilla 2. And what did Gabester say to me? Michael, do I have the right to Storm of Kaiju? You said you would think about it. Gabester, no, you don't, okay? Storm of Kaiju is my original plot that I thought of. Which a lot of Godzilla fans, like, stop motion was bad, but a lot of fans said the story is a bit unique. Like, it's a good story I was trying to tell, but it just came out wrong. Like, bad footage and all that. Like, a lot of people use Shin Godzilla. Well, not a lot, but Lewis tried to hype up his movie with Shin Godzilla 2014, but mine was originally, you didn't know Shin Godzilla was in the film. Well, you knew Shin Godzilla was in the film. That was more of the main focus. But you didn't know about the fight, like with the, Fiend that's also in the movie with the two Godzillas. That's what I wanted to keep secret. Wait, Michael, I'm not changing the plot or anything. I'm just using my effects and Bandai figure. Gabester, you don't have the rights to Storm of Kaiju. I need to make this special edition. Like, why does he want the rights to Storm of Kaiju so badly? Can't he think of his own original movie? Like, I fought a Storm of Kaiju. I made the plot and the script, but why does he want the rights to it? It's like if, like we're gonna say again, but differently, if Pigeon asked Daikaiju if he could get the rights to Godzilla 17 Hours, which, by the way, is a great fan film. Like, Godzilla's not the main focus, it's more of these two characters, but you get to see their perspective of the attack of Godzilla.
Yeah.
It was really good, really well executed. It's personally one of my favorite kaiju fan films, and I like it more than Machino.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, Machina was good, but at times the plot didn't make sense.
Triple oof.
In this one, you're just following these characters who are trying to survive.
Yeah.
So yeah. Great. Okay, now what do you say? Oh, Jesus. Well, special edition, you say. Well, I can make my own special version. And no, I can't. I can't. My own film. Because Star Kaiju seems easy to do. And if it does well, I do my own shit. What? So Gapster's saying he's going to take everything from Star Kaiju, make it in his own way, and then continue it how he wants the franchise to continue? I already have Spain's plan. First is Mech Project. Then, if Mech Project does well, it's going to be Baragon next. Then I want to try to get, maybe to see if I can get KZ to make a Ruler of Skull Island. And then, because I'll be working on a huge ass film, well, two big films. Like, one's going to be Go Tango, which it's more of a prequel to the Godzilla Storm of Kaiju line. Like, in Storm of Kaiju, you'll be seeing a lot of references to the Go Tango because the Go Tango was, like, it was used in the Great Kaiju War 2.
You should be working on your films though, rather than trying to plan everything out. Just work on film like a film one at a time, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get the Great Kaiju War just started up for Godzilla 2. Like, how it all sets up so everything makes sense and just doesn't feel out of place.
Like, I'm not criticizing you, man. I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah, and like Go Tango is a game changer and will be referenced a lot in Godzilla Storm of Kaiju Special Edition, Godzilla 2, and Bear Down. But Go Tango will be telling a story. Now, this takes more place around the Great Kaiju War 2, which the first one went from when World War II ended, 1954. But the second one started in 1956 to actually, I need to check the script. I think it said 2007. The one taking place in the films now is not really a kaiju war, but Godzilla Free will be the start of the Great Kaiju War Free. Plus, it will introduce a city I planned called New Japan, which is a city Japan actually made in case, the old Japan gets really destroyed. Like, we're talking, you can't rebuild anything. It's just gone. But New Japan will also be more focused on in an Ultraman series that I'm planning to do with the help of J-Zork and Gojira Gigantus.
You do realize that J-Zork is going to be gone for like a few years or whatever?
Yeah, but that's why me and Gigantus are waiting for him to return so we could start working on some episodes. Like, it will be serious, but it's going to be a comedy too. Like, one thing we planned out is just this one scene. It's just for laughs. Like, Gigantus planned this out. It's Ultraman. I believe it was him just putting one of the enemies into like a wrestling arena that he just puts on a Mexican mustache and a sombrero and one of those fight suits you'd see. And he just starts fighting this kaiju and starts speaking Mexican. Don't ask questions. This is going to be a weird series. But then there's Pacific Rim. I figured out how I'm gonna tie it in. Pacific Rim will actually take 1 year after the Crystal Dawn.
Mm.
So, and there's that scene I once mentioned of Justin Trudeau trying to pay the kaijus to stop attacking.
Oh yeah.
He just goes up saying, "Kaijus, can you please stop attacking? I will give you." Trudeau, not the greatest president. Oh my dear Scotty, he put more. No, Michael, it's to increase its popularity. And I never said I would. I never said I make my own version and I upload it unlisted and only you could see it if it's good. And plus, do you even know how good my version could be? And it won't have black bars in it.
The Black Bars joke again.
So that joke's dead. Stop. And he's okay. Now he's just confusing me. He's gonna make it unlisted because he's thinking his version will be way better than the version I planned. What? Gamester, this is YouTube, not Hollywood.
And you're talking about Godzilla Storm of Kaiju.
Yeah.
No, but it's Godzilla Storm of Daily Darn Kaiju. It's like if I went up to Lewis and be like, "Hey, Lewis, can I make a remake of Godzilla Rise of Destruction?" Like, nobody would take me seriously. He wouldn't take me seriously.
Yeah.
Like, it's just something you don't really do. Like, with fan films, you don't, like, try to remake them. Like, if it's, like, a special edition that you're making, that's one thing. But, like, trying to, like, just imagine if, like, if you went up to Deadzilla and be like, "Can I remake your older films?" He'd probably laugh and say no.
Yeah.
And that is the case here, Gavester. Like, again, you want to remake Storm of Kaiju. But, like, Michael just doesn't want you to.
Yeah, because
like, there's really no point in doing so.
Yeah, plus, if I'm planning to make a special edition, why do you want to make your own?
I suppose that's a good point.
Yeah. Like, really, just let me make the movie. Like, it's me just still asking, just me asking you if I could remake your film. Like, Gavester, you can't remake it. It's my fan film. I want to remake it how I would want to remake it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I have the first after credit scene, which only me and TKZ know. Like, I haven't really told him, but I mentioned that there'll be a third. Okay, now he's saying it. The Black Bars isn't a joke. I'm not joking about it. And Michael, I never said it would be better than yours. It's just a edited version. Why do it's because to see how it goes. What?
I'm confused because you said that'd be better than Storm of Kaiju. Like, I'm legitimately confused, but
Yeah, like, oh no, I said this, but I don't have a film. I canceled Wrath of Kaiju and Michael. Okay, then can I help with the special version with the effects? Gapester, I'm not gonna let you help me so you could get credit.
oh, by the way, this also reminds me, Gapester, no thanks. Like, Like, I'm not trying to be mean, Gamester, about you wanting to like help me out with my film. It's just like you need a little bit like more practice with your After Effects because like there's always like a little delay with the beams.
Yeah. Plus, my fan film, it's more of a reference to the old times of YouTube with the effects of those hand drawn.
Yeah, like I like doing the frame by frame animation. Like, don't get me wrong, like After Effects is pretty good. But the thing is, like, Gabester's like breathing always has a bit of a delay, and it doesn't really come off as the best looking. While like when I hand draw it, like with like the frame by frame thing, with Stop Motion Studio looks the way I want it to be.
Yeah. Okay, now I said this. Tell Pigeon I fixed that beam like problem already.
Not really. I've seen your latest videos, Gabester. No, it's improving. There's always a bit of a delay, and it's not always the best looking.
Yeah, but Gabester, we're not gonna. Oh, sorry.
Like, it makes me happy to know that you want to like help me out, Gabester. It's just like you should probably work on improving your own things before trying to improve my own things. Not trying to be mean here, just saying.
Yeah, and Gabester, we're not going to let you on board. We already got as much people as we need to help make this new version of Storm of Kaiju.
Plus, like, I have Jazzman and Camster helping me out here. Jazzman's helping me out with the score while Camster's going to be editing the sounds. But the thing is, like, Jazzman really hasn't kept me updated on, like, him working on the soundtrack. While Camster just wants the full thing to be sent to him, which I'm surprised. I mean, it's like better than that to like edit out, like to just edit like small clips. But if like I just need to like talk to Jazzman soon about the soundtrack, even though like he's probably not going to respond to me.
Yeah, like
I asked, and he really didn't answer.
Like I'm editing the whole film. You're helping with the stop motion, so you're the stop motion supervisor.
I'm here to help you out. Give me clips on the stop motion, and I'll give you my thoughts. And I'll tell you like to either speed it up or slow it down, stuff like that. I'll definitely help.
So technically, you're like the stop motion supervisor.
Wow.
And then we have one friend from school helping out. And I want to try to get this one friend from school to make some free original tracks. And one's going to be for an after credit scene.
Neat.
Yeah, so Gabester, we already got the help we need for this film.
And don't get me wrong, like help is great, but well, I'll talk to you when like I need you, all right?
Yeah, like I'm actually planning some other movies to do that besides Godzilla, like Civil War, and I got some friends from school wanting to help make that. And I have a Star Wars film planned too.
Film. Is it gonna be like your one like Force Awakens sequel thing?
Oh, that.
I remember that. Are you okay, Michael?
Yeah, my sister just came in to talk to me about something.
I heard that slam. Like, oh crap! Did he get shot?
Like my sister came in, asked if I want the hot chocolate chip cookie, but I just ate McDonald's like a few minutes ago. I said no, and she threw something at me.
Rude.
I know she's just been a pest to me all day. But anyways, no, it's not going to be like the Force Awakens stop motion I made. It's going to be more of a prequel, like the original trilogy.
Oof.
With the stormtroopers and that. Like it's gonna be possibly a silent story about a war that happens, and then a group of bounty hunters come, which they take the stormtrooper and this rebel hostage. The stormtrooper and the rebel escape, but they're deserted on a planet, and they have to learn to get along to survive.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of going to be like that.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be about.
Huh? I'm still waiting for your Minecraft Walking Dead series, man.
That's canceled. It's never coming.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, and also as a fan, I want to try to make Hondo from the Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to get him in it, or if Hasbro could make Hondo.
Triple oof.
Okay, now this is what he said. It's like tell a pigeon to show me the damn problem in the beam. It's like he's trying to hate on my shit. I quit Storm of Kaiju. I'm now anticipating for the pigeon returns. And do you even know how to fix the black bars? There's a button to take that off. And ask Pigeon why he wouldn't fight me. What the?
Fight him? I'm no fighter.
No, invite you to this call. Like, are you serious? But he also says he quit Storm of Kaiju. Now he's more anticipating your film. What?
I'm a little confused, but okay.
What? You don't want? You say you want to remake it, but I say no. So now you're not wanting to watch the special edition? What? This guy's just confusing.
He kind of reminds me of when he was Darth Kaiju 21.
Oh, yeah, terrible times. But really, this story is... I set for the release whenever I pick up when the Rebel Fleet Alliance figures come out, and I get more Stormtroopers. Like, this is what I got planned for a storyboard. The first shot you see, it's like Rogue One, but instead you see like stars, but you think it's stars, but then it zooms out to show a reflection of Stormtrooper's helmet. The Stormtrooper lifts his blaster up, and with his fleet, he actually runs out at the rebels.
Nice.
They're firing and blasting at each other. As the fight continues, you cut to the Stormtrooper and the rebel that will soon be partner up, which this Stormtrooper is a newbie, but this rebel is a high-class leader. As they all run at each other, a smoke grenade comes down, which is filled with a toxic gas. It also goes into the Stormtroopers' helmets because this gas could actually go with their helmets. Then you actually see the Stormtrooper fall from his perspective, and you see him wake up in a cell. It's then revealed that they're in a cell, and these pirates are actually looking for some information of how to destroy both the Empire and the rebels. And if you don't tell you, like, they actually have both Stormtroopers, one Stormtrooper and a rebel come up. They actually have this gizmo they hand you too. They handcuff you behind your back, like to the wall. But here's the painful part. If you don't tell them what you want, they'll lift you up into the air with a noose. But the painful part is they'll rip your hands off.
Oof.
So basically, they also look, as that happens, that's a way of showing the pirates that they mean business and want to know the information. They managed to escape, but Well, this film's kind of going to be a brutal film. A stormtrooper's running for his life as he actually takes down a guard. He actually then steals his gun and sees a rebel who actually tries to save him, but the trooper shoots the rebel. He starts running, and then this pirate with some kind of gizmo that's a chainsaw comes from behind, and you can see the chainsaw just going for his back, just destroying him.
Nice.
And there's a lot of goddamn blood. Like, this stormtrooper is just dead. But I don't want to spoil the rest of the gore, but that's a death I like to call the chainsaw of karma.
You should, you should start working on your films, though, man. Like, I can tell you have a lot of ideas, but like, you should be working.
Well, I will work on the Star Wars one when I get more of the Stormtrooper, because at the moment I only have one.
Triple oof.
But I have checked a lot of websites online, and they still have him. So I'm planning to get a lot of Stormtroopers from there, and I'm also waiting for the Rebel Fleet Alliance figures to come out. Then I kind of got to get a lot of edit figures to make some custom pirates. So I'd say the release date for this film will be 2019 or 2018, but that depends on when Canada will have these figures released. But the next thing that happens is the Stormtrooper gets to escape pod with his blaster, and he actually took a few blasters for the road. And the Rebel goes, but this Rebel is just kicking it. Like, he actually snaps a pirate's neck, and then he actually manages to use the pirate's corpse as a shield, and then shoots the other pirate, and then he throws two corpses onto some soldiers and then just shoots them. He escapes with their guns if it goes off. Unfortunately, those were the only escape pods left, since any other escape pod, which you do see some rebels and that take control of, they go too big close to the engines of the ship, and actually they blow up. Both escape pods land, but they land near each other. The Stormtrooper comes out with his gun high up in the air, just ready to shoot. The Rebel comes out and points his gun, and it's just a showdown. They're waiting for them first to shoot, but none of them shoot. They try to shoot, and, the Stormtrooper's name is actually, Dirt Shot. That's what the Stormtroopers named him. The Stormtrooper's name is Dirt Shot. Like, it's just this funny scene with the Rebels like, alright, what's your name? And he's like, I don't really have a name but numbers, but the Stormtroopers call me Dirt Shot. The Rebel just starts laughing. He's like, don't laugh at my name. It was given to me by my brothers. And he's like, what are you, the black sheep of the family? But it's mostly going to be like, what are you, the black Gungan of the family or something? Or possibly Tauntaun. Because there's no sheep in Star Wars. But then some kind of creature just comes out and tries to kill the Rebel. The Stormtrooper has a chance to let the Rebel die, but, well, he shoots the beast that's attacking him. The Stormtrooper helps the Rebel up, but then, well, the Stormtrooper's being an asshole and just punches him in the face. So instead of killing each other, they both have their own escape pods to try reactive to get out. But unfortunately, both of their escape pods are just really damaged because they hit a lot of trees, so they're forced to actually go to an outpost. But this outpost is on the other side of the island, and this island's full of dangerous creatures. They find a bag department, put the guns in there, and they're start heading off. I won't tell the rest that happens, but it's pretty interesting. It's kind of like the Hitman's Bodyguard, where they're both trying to get along, beside their differences. And there is a scene that's like the Hitman's Bodyguard, where the trooper mentions that his, trainer was actually shot. The rebel asks what did the trainer look like. The stormtrooper says, well, he had a red mark going down his right eye. It always cut it off a bit, but it was pretty good, to be honest. It was a pretty cool marking to have him appeal from the crowd. He also had an imperial symbol on the back of him, and he also had 3 red marks on each shoulder pad. The rebel then reveals he actually shot his mentor. So that kind of builds some trust issue. But the rest is pretty good.
Yeah, like
It's
like,
I should make some.
Can't wait.
Yeah, like this is gonna be a really interesting movie.
Yeah.
And there will be some, like a twist at the end, where they're both thinking that they'll survive, but something happens to one of them. I won't give it away though. But both also do consider the other to join their team. Like the Stormtrooper asks him if he wants to join the Imperials, but the Rebel asks him if he wants to join the Rebels Alliance. Yeah, and if it does well, and it's a real interesting story, I have a possible sequel that's swirling around in my head. But I don't know if I'll do it. But the sequel is pretty good. It's a little idea. It's cool. Our Gapester says, oh my god, he said more.
Oh.
Okay, he said, when did I say I wasn't going to watch the special edition? Michael and Pigeon, you guys are like easy to confuse. Even when I'm not trying to confuse you. Okay, never mind, Stormer Kaiju. But do you need some help with the Star Wars effects? I know how to key. And why won't you invite me already? Last time I didn't accuse with anyone. Okay, now he wants to be a part of the Star Wars film.
Okay.
Pigeon. Gapester. The Star Wars film is kind of going to be something that it's just going to be around 15 minutes long. It's not a whole movie. It's just like a short film. It's kind of like, SpongeBob, how it has a 12-minute episode and then another 12-minute episode?
Yeah.
Kind of going to be like those. Like little shorts. Like in the future.
Fan film.
Huh?
Is there actually SpongeBob fan films out there?
I don't know.
Hey Patrick, we're gonna be watching Godzilla Rise of Destruction. So it's worth
Hours later. That was the greatest anime to exist! I know.
Mm-hmm. Well, Patrick, that film was great. I loved Rise of Destruction. You two simpletons are really liking that garbage. Can't you see I'm busy watching Machino?
You know what, Squidward? You know what I gotta say to you? Come here, Squidward. I gotta say something to you.
What, Patrick?
Omae wa moshi ne ni.
Nani? Oh no, my clarinet.
Sure, I called the best film to man. Fucking piece of crap.
Oh no, Patrick. You're why, Patrick?
Because, Squidward, this is why I won't refer to you as your last name. This is why I call you Testicles. Please leave.
Squidward testicles.
Hey guys, what did you guys think of Star Academy? Was it pretty good?
For your information, Machino is a superior film.
Shut up, Squidward! You don't know anything because you make terrible music.
I'm Louis Duran. I like money. No, that should be Kaguzilla, right? Since he monetizes his films. I'm Kaguzilla. I like money.
Remember, the money's always right. Mrs. Puff, SpongeBob, and Mrs. Puff talk about Godzilla fan films. Okay, SpongeBob, what kind of shirt are you wearing?
It's Godzilla Rise of the Destruction, Mrs. Puff.
Oh, that's not a real good fan film. But Godzilla 17 Hours is.
Are you sure? I mean, Godzilla Rise of Destruction is obviously the most superior Godzilla fan film out there that even Machino can't surpass.
SpongeBob, Godzilla 17 Hours is basically a story about two people trying to survive the Shin Godzilla attack. I don't get why you want to see two pieces of clay be controlled by a hand and then just keep seeing the corpses of these kaiju, and you also can't hear the audio that well. Good.
But this film, Mrs. Puff, it's beautiful in other ways.
SpongeBob, please tell me you didn't go to G-Fest and buy Clay Godzilla.
I can buy what I want, Mrs. Puff. How old am I?
I don't know. I'll be right back. I gotta go take a Hiroshima. You know what I mean. I'll be back. I'll be back. Entertain them.
Entertain them. Hey guys, I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog right now on the iOS. I'm playing the mode with Sonic and Tails in Scrap Brain Zone. Not really my strong suit, and I died. More like Jesus, you great, yeah. Do people even like that joke anymore? Do people still say G-Fest are great? Like, unironically? As like a means of parodying me saying that a shirt was great. Don't know what to do. I'm more focused on Sonic right now. I'm probably going to turn the audio up so you can hear it. Okay. I'm not going to do that. Boom. Act 1 is finished. I have to say, Sonic Mania is amazing. Don't worry, I'll check the chat like 2 minutes. Boom! Act 2 is finished. I'm actually quite happy. Alright, let's check the chat. Hey, Ryan. Ooh. Yeah, Ryan, I am playing Scrap Brain Zone. I'm playing the iOS version of Sonic 2. Boom. You've been invited. Don't worry, I don't hack. Otherwise, I'd have to change my name to Louis Duran. I honestly really dislike Scrap Brain Zones, like Act 3. Like, anything related to water stages in Sonic 1, I dislike.
How are you playing the stage with the goddamn spin dash? That's what I
It's
wanna
Christian
know.
Whitehead's version of Sonic 1.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he added more stuff to the Sonic 1.
And Sonic
game.
2.
Oh
Because
yeah.
he added in the Hidden Palace Zone.
Oh, okay. I've never played the Christian Whitehead versions. I've only played the Sonic CD version of him, which was fun.
Yeah. I honestly hope like Christian Whitehead can make more Sonic games, like because Mania was really good.
Yeah, Mania was awesome. I love Mania.
Like I haven't played the full thing. I just occasionally played it on my friend's Switch, but I can confirm it's probably like my favorite Sonic game. Like other than like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, probably.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Sonic game?
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Don't chuckle.
My favorite stage is Flying Battery.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're facing the final boss right now because I hear the music.
Yeah. I'm not really good at it. Like I know like that's the thing, like you're supposed to be like really precise. What?
Yeah, same thing with Sonic 2, honestly. Like
I
the
am
phase
still
one-
trying to beat the Death Egg. Like the Death Egg robot.
I've defeated it a couple times. You gotta get the timing just right.
Oh!
You gotta get the timing
Michael is
just
back.
right. Oh,
Yeah, but I agree. Like,
hi,
yes,
Michael.
you have to get just right.
yeah, but I actually have a lot more trouble with the Silver Sonic part.
Really,
Rather
that's
than
so easy for me for some reason.
Alright, Gabe just said this again. But even 12 minutes, can I still help? And Pigeon, why won't you add me? And correction, SpongeBob episodes are 11 minutes long.
That moment's when the Super Minecraft kid of the Godzilla fan base is trying to argue.
Oh,
Oh yeah, let's talk about the SpongeBob movie then.
That moment when you're in it, when you're trying to have a normal conversation, but then Super Minecraft kid and the gay boy himself are involved.
What you just call me?
You heard me, gay boy. What's wrong with being gay, you know? If you're gay, then that's all right, man. We are all attracted to something.
But I am the Wendy's boy.
So you're attracted to the mascot, which is like an 8-year-old.
Wait, she's 8?
Wasn't that like what she was based on, like an 8-year-old or whatever?
I don't know.
Joining Jared the Subway guy.
Well, I'm pretty sure she'd be older now.
Yeah, that's true.
Infinite.
Yeah, Ryan?
What are your thoughts on the final zone in Sonic 1?
The one where you fight Eggman? Or like,
Yeah, the one you fight Eggman.
Hey,
it's
Ryan.
actually it's easy yet difficult.
Yeah, I like it. The only problem is I'm not too big on the music. What I just do is I just play the Sonic 3 boss theme
Yeah.
and just play that over it because I prefer that song.
hey, Ryan, do you care to give your thoughts on the Godzilla 2002 from SH Moonstarts?
It's gonna be a web exclusive, but I bet you all $5.
Beat 'em.
It's gonna be a web exclusive.
I will bet you a Godzilla 1954 SH Monster Arts that it won't be.
All right, if I win, I get the monster arts, but if you win, you get nothing.
Oh boy, just like my life.
Oof! You just oofed yourself. Oof, poof, moose.
So let me get this straight. You get Godzilla 9254 if you're right, but I get nothing if I'm
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Seems like every debate I'm in. You wanna know what I want you to bet me?
Or
I
what?
will bet you. I will buy you Godzilla 1954, and if I win, you have to buy me the Monster Planet Godzilla Bandai tag movie Monster Series figure.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay, you want it to be SH Monster Arts then?
No.
I want an SH Monster Arts Dr. Eggman from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
Give us
His
an
accessory
SSD or
stretch and grounder.
You know what SH Monster Arts we really need? We need a Don Fry SH Monster Arts. Like,
No, we need an SH Monster Arts. We need an SH Monster Arts giant octopus.
wait, what about SH Monster Arts Finny?
We need an SH Monster Arts Death Egg robot.
Like, let's think about it. The SH Monster Arts Finny would come with an effect and an ultra head to do his famous scream. And it could be
You
a
mean the one that died.
it could be a Kyo 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 figure. aka a KKK figure. So there you go. And if you
Damn
push
it,
it,
I don't have any memes. I don't have any other memes. Damn it!
You ran out of memes? Come on, Ryan.
I delete my camera roll. Like
if you push
every
the
week.
button, if you push the back of the button of the figure, you will hear his scream. And if you do it again, you'll see his mouth glow. How does that work?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh,
But how cool would that be?
that would be really cool.
Zookly.
You know what I can't wait for?
Ah,
To get more money so I can get more Ultraman Ace Spark Dolls.
why not try to get some SH Monster Arts?
Because I want Spark Dolls.
Why not save some money up to get Godzilla 2002?
Because I'm lazy.
Well, don't you also want Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla?
Not really, no.
But you said to SH you'll give them your money.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I need to tell you a secret.
What?
You listening?
Yeah.
You listening?
Heck yeah.
I lied!
SH Monster Arts at the moment. Oof!
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Well, I see we had the same plan.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
True words from God.
Funny thing is, like, the Phi-Ed teacher actually is a fan of a lot of memes, so I said, "It is Wednesday, my dudes," to him one time, and he did a scream, and it was awesome.
Here's the thing, my video teacher.
So, one day,
Um,
one day I'm going to go into one of my classes and just go, "It is Wednesday, my dudes."
Whoa, you gonna wear the Spider-Man costume?
Maybe.
You gotta wear the costume. But here's the thing. Today, my video teacher, we have to do a presentation. We can't show the interview we made. I worked so hard on mine, aka just putting a few slides on, a few footage of video. But anyways, we should show it. But my teacher said, like we were saying, damn, that girl's hot. I'm like, yeah, I wish we could get with her. And he said,
Hey,
that's unlikely for all of you. And then we're playing Would You Rather. It's like, would you rather marry a distant cousin or be hit by a car? It's like, I'd say distant cousin. And they're like, yeah, Well, at least the distant cousin will actually look better looking than all of you.
Ooh.
You roasted all.
Wow.
Roasted all of us.
Hey, Michael, guess what?
What? Is that
I hope you
Gipster?
enjoyed that message. Keepster.
Wait a minute.
And
I
no,
think that was
Keepster's not on the
Ryan's
call.
kid. Ryan,
Wait, Ryan's kid.
Ryan, your kid came back for revenge.
My kid?
Yeah,
He's back?
Ryan?
yeah.
Ryan with the kid? Ryan has a kid?
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah, it's the one that him and Alex adopted. How does
Hey,
it
Michael,
feel that you?
I think you
Yeah.
should be worrying about getting a new girlfriend than worrying about other people's kids.
Do you not know how many kids are dropped off at my door every day? Okay, I have to take care of 15 of Cat Moth, and Nerf Man's kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Understandable. Have a day of most high quality. Oh crap, everyone. 1 second, 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty, Ryan. Let's iDubbbz the stream.
We hijacked the stream.
Yeah. We do it as how Lewis took Nerf Man's channel. So, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Damn it, how are we gonna hack this channel?
I don't know.
Get Lewis to hack.
Oh no, he
I
found
just
out!
got the joke. I just got the joke. God damn it.
Are you that ignorant?
That joke is that war feels so old, yet it's still very recent.
You know?
I know. Like, for some reason, like, I just can't take, like, Lewis's response seriously for some reason. Like, Goji Franklin started off with saying, "No, that's a lot of fish," and he played the Roblox death sound at one point. Yet, like, he was saying that nobody would take them seriously if they were using memes. Like, he said that, like, Nerf Man loses all credibility for using memes. Yet he was, like, throwing in the oof sound.
Yeah.
And Godzilla's response was okay. But then Lewis just, like,
Godzilla. He's
zoomed
bad.
up on his face as a joke.
But we all know something.
Like,
Lewis is secretly dating Goji Franklin.
and Michael is gonna be dating Jared the Subway guy.
No. I don't want a Kevin Spacey, no thank you. But anyways, guess what? This happened at my school today. There's this kid. He's like fucking queer. And there's this other kid who's fucking queer. And the reason this other queer kid won't date the other queer kid is because he's fucking fat. But the thing that's disturbing that we heard today, he randomly said this. He's like, "Oh, I finger my asshole." Like, what the fuck? Don't say that. This is a Christian server.
Hey, no swearing on my Christian server, you filthy sinner. You're gonna burn in hell unless if you repent soon.
Oh, I'm sorry, God.
Are you that ignorant, Michael? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Michael?
I'm sorry,
Get your
Lois.
stuff together, Michael, and start acting like a film director.
Oh, you're right there. Rise for Destruction was a masterpiece.
My man.
Like, Ryan, what is better than Machino?
It's better than Machino.
Yeah.
Graham crackers.
Okay, besides that.
A pound of cheese.
Besides that, too.
Sushi.
I was going to say suicide, but no, I was going to say Rise for Destruction.
Okay, I'd rather take suicide than watch Rise for Destruction. I'm just saying. Ow, my head. Fuck.
But you want to know what
Swearing
it is?
on my Christian server. Ryan exposed.
F U F U N A K I.
Oof. Wait, you want to know what is the best Godzilla fan film ever? To be honest,
What?
I have to say 17 Hours by Daikaiju Legends.
Well, Daikaiju Legends is God, so.
Yeah, it is a funny thing. Casey told me he was trying to talk to him, but Daikaiju Legends just kept ignoring him. But I actually went up to talk to him, and we talked.
Oof. I guess Daikaiju Legends has his thoughts on certain peeps.
It's probably because like Kaijuzilla is like Kaijuzilla and I are cool, but like the thing is Kaijuzilla like sometimes like goes into situations like that aren't the best. I mean the same thing could be said with Michael whenever he would post memes about gays and liberals. Or his ex-girlfriends.
So funny.
Oh,
Like-
by the way, so today in English class, I learned this word called incarnadine, which means a bright crimson or pinkish red color. And so then I changed my school email profile pic to the crimson chin, and I started commenting on my Google stuff to incarnadine chin. Hopefully that will get my name going as the Crimson Chin.
Yeah, I thought Josman was the Crimson Chin.
You know who's not the Crimson Chin?
Me?
Leafy.
Oh, yeah. He's the No Chin.
He's the no chin wonder.
You know what movie really needs to be made, to be honest? We really need this movie. If this movie is not made by next year, I'm going to kill myself. We need a Catman versus the Crimson Chin. We need that to exist. Let's be honest here. The Crimson Chin and Catman are the best superheroes to man.
They are.
Plus, since Catman's voice actor was Adam West, we could always have the new Batman voice actor, Ben Affleck, voice Catman. Who's with that? Anyone? Are we all on board for Catman versus the Crimson Chin?
No.
It depends. Do their mothers have the same name? If their mothers have the same name, then it's a no.
No. But their pets do.
No. Then it's a no, because I don't want no Batman v Superman crap.
Oh,
here.
don't worry, that's not gonna happen. You actually get to see a fight.
An actual winner.
Yeah, they fight. And then they team up to stop an enemy, but you do see a winner. But they have to face their differences. You know what I should have made Batman v Superman? Just imagine-
No, they should have made me make Batman versus Superman because it'd be the best film ever. Because Batman wouldn't be fighting Superman. Batman and Superman would both die due to the Crimson Chin.
Oh yeah, you got a point
Well,
there.
but my question about it would be, would it be ever released?
Yes.
I don't know, Ryan.
Because it's an actual film, and I actually need to release it unlike a fan film.
Ryan's fan films, man.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite film is Ryan's fan film.
Oh yeah, that was a great film.
I hope a random ghost slaps you in your sleep tonight.
Probably will.
Okay, we need to contact the guy that made the Fairly Odd Parents and is still making Bunsen as a Beast, and also made Tough Puppy. to make the Crimson Chin full movie happen, okay? I cannot live without that movie. I can't sleep at night. I need that movie to exist. Like, come on, Ryan here. He's suffering.
I need Muggy Mikey to make an actual film, like an actual fully animated film.
Like my boy Ryan here. He sadly has a rare alien disease known as Cracker. So please make the film to help him.
Right.
Right, Ryan. The only cure
Right.
is a Crimson Chin movie.
We need a Crimson Chin movie. That is a must. You must
Okay,
put
we
a
need to-
petition. No, we gotta get every petition site and just put, have everyone make a Crimson Chin movie.
We need to start that hashtag on every post you post now. Just put make Crimson Chin movie. Come on, people. Let's let that let that happen. Hashtag Crimson Chin movie.
All right.
Next stream should just be called hashtag Crimson Chin movie, please.
Crimson Chin. Where's the Crimson Chin? Where's the Crimson Chin?
And you know who Timmy Twitter should be played by?
That whole thing kind of reminds me of like when people like go on like the Legendary Pictures Instagram page and it's like asking about like a remake about King Kong Lives. That one film
he
from
Kaiju shit posting.
yeah.
You know what? We gotta
Would
we
like
gotta
see if they-
harass Warner. You know who should harass? We need to harass Universal Studios or Disney. Say, can you make a Crimson Chin movie happen? No, Nickelodeon instead.
They'll probably block you or just ignore you.
I'm just gonna keep spamming saying, you know, this is a nice movie and all, but we really need a Crimson Chin movie.
Hashtag get us a
we
Crimson
need a
Chin movie.
Nutjack movie.
And we need to start a meme page called
We-
What Crimson Chin.
Either
Yeah.
either a Crimson Chin movie or a Nutjack film. I'd like to see both. How about a crossover?
Yeah. And you know who should be the
Yo, I
villain?
changed my profile pic on Instagram to the Crimson Chin, and my friend DM'd me Ryan. That scares me.
Why would the Crimson Chin scare you?
Oh no, he meant the other guy. I'm like, oh,
Also, today in drama, I was doing this, and all I said was, "I am the retarded Karate Kid."
Okay.
okay then.
That's all I was doing, and everyone was laughing their ass off for some reason.
Are you a freshman? Are you a freshman, Michael?
Yes.
That explains a lot.
But really, the Crimson Chin movie. Can we make that happen? Like, can we all just have our profile photos be the Crimson Chin? Like, Pigeon, I swear to God, if you have not changed your Instagram profile photo to the Crimson Chin, I'm gonna be quite mad.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh man, it is the Crimson Chin of God. You know what? We just need an army of Crimson Chins. We gotta start this.
Hails the Crimson Chin.
Like, you know that show, The Flash?
Yeah.
Who cares about that?
Oh, we need the Crimson Chin.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on my phone, and I was gonna type the fairy op, and all I see is Miley Cyrus, the fapping. What the fuck? Sorry. Care to
fuck?
explain what you've been on? I'm quite nervous right now. Suri, what have you been on when I'm asleep?
HentaiHaven.net.
God dang it, Suri, we talked about this.
I've been looking at the Kaiju Girls thing lately.
Oh, Suri. Wait, I thought I put you as a Britain accent girl. No joke, that's actually my Suri's voice. Hey, you know what we need to play right now? We need to play the Crimson Chin's theme song, or we could sing it.
What happened to Ryan?
The Crimson Chin left?
He left. He's gone.
Oof. Crimson Chin, sad song time.
In honor of Ryan, I've changed my profile picture to be the Crimson Chin.
Everyone, Ryan's dead. We need to put our image as the Crimson Chin.
I changed my Instagram profile. Are you proud of me, Michael?
Yeah.
Something's wrong. I hold my head. Ryan's gone. A comrade dead.
Oof. Wait, check mine. Check my Instagram.
I'm gonna check soon. 1 second. Just Ryan left after I mentioned Kaiju Girls. Oh no.
Oh, there's one weakness.
I think I'm responsible for killing off Ryan Zeton.
Ryan, come back. We're going to talk about the Crimson Chin.
Oh, nice profile picture, by the way.
I know. Crimson Chin, man. It is the Crimson Chin. Best superhero, man.
Yeah. All right, Michael. I just sent you a message. It describes how I feel that Ryan left. Our boy Ryan. This meme is what you're gonna relate to the most. It's exactly.
Sad times.
When Ryan leaves. When Ryan's at top.
We need to have another stream tomorrow. And
I'm gonna be because I'm not gonna be at school tomorrow and Friday because I'm off.
Nice. All right, we should end it here. We gotta name the next stream tomorrow. The Crimson Chin movie.
Yes, remind me.
All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow. And farewell. You gonna end it here?
What?
Are we gonna end the stream? Because we need to prepare for the Crimson Chin live stream tomorrow.
Yeah, good point. I'll end it soon.
All right.
All right.
I think we're gonna go now. I'll talk to you tomorrow in the Crimson Chin.
All right, sounds great, dude.
All right, see ya.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Michael left. Anyways, yeah, as I said before, like in the beginning of the stream, I am a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. I've played Sonic 1, 2, 3 Knuckles, Sonic CD, and Sonic Mania. Those are the classics I played. Like, probably my favorites are Sonic Mania along with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Those games are probably the best. I haven't completed all the Sonic games. Like the only Sonic games I finished is Sonic 1, Sonic 2 with the debug mode, and Sonic Generations. Those are really the only Sonic games I really completed. Oh, and then there's Sonic Advance 3. I completed that as well. I've played the original Sonics. You could probably thank this one Sonic game thing. One of those Sonic collection games. I think it's Sonic Mega Collection for the Xbox. Because it included Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Spinball, Robotnik Bean Machine, some others. I've played Sonic 3 Knuckles before. Good game. Very good game. I played Sonic CD. I bought it like a few years ago. PlayStation 3 with the store. Jason Zillow said he's only played Sonic 3 and 1. Those are pretty good games. Sonic 1, there's a certain charm to it. Like if you play the Christian Whitehead like remakes, it's probably like the best way to play it because you get the spin dash. I'm gonna say this straight up. Like Knuckles is not really designed for Sonic 1. Like Sonic 1 is like kind of slow paced with its fast moments that you remember. Like you only remember the fast moments, and the most dreadful being Labyrinth Zone because that wasn't fast. And let me say this right up: playing as Knuckles in Labyrinth Zone is hell because like, and same with Tails. Like Tails is very difficult to play in Labyrinth Zone because like both characters are not designed for those type of stages. Like Knuckles he's just kind of slower than Sonic, so his momentum is just kind of different than what's expected in Sonic, especially in the first game. Well, in Tails, like Tails is just kind of difficult because he's slower than Sonic as well. So yeah, it's just kind of difficult playing as a 2 in the first game. However, in 2 onward, it's easy to play as a 2. Do you have any Monster Arts figures? A few. Not many. Also, can I join the stream? The stream's been going on long enough. Who joins at this point? It's good. Why not? Why not? But boy, Ryan left, so that made things sad. So Jason Zill is going to be joining for a little bit. He's going to be joining the stream. Don't think I've talked to him before, so. Sorry, I'm taking care of some really pointless drama with a friend of mine. Jason Zoll says, "Can you add me to the group? Because when I click on the link, nothing happens." Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to find your page. I don't know how to contact you, dude. I think you'll have to follow me back on Google Plus or something. Um, Maybe I'll send another link or whatever. Oh, Jason. All right, all right. Gonna send you a hangout message. You can join, talk for a minute if you want, whatever. Oh, Jason Zoll's gonna join. Let's see, you guys don't know. Hey.
Hello. This room's quite quiet.
Yeah, it kind of changed after Ryan and Michael left.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Yeah, you know, don't hug me, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty weird and creepy at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry if I keep muting myself. My parents just need me a lot.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, thanks. I have to go in a few minutes, but I can talk for just a little while, so yeah.
All right.
So yeah, you excited about that Monster Arts 2002? I thought it was a 2003, but it didn't have the scar, so no.
Uh,
If I get that figure, I might turn it into a 2003 by just painting the scar on the body, because mostly I like 2003 more than 2002, because I think Tokyo SOS is a better than against Mechagodzilla, because Mothra's in it and there's like more action between the three kaijus. It's
mhm.
pretty.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't think it'd be that good of an idea just to get like the 2002 figure, like another one, just repaint it. Because the thing is, we all know Monster Arts is probably gonna make another one with, and like that's why I kind of stopped getting Monster Arts, was because of their price and their poor quality control, and the fact that like these figures are not going to come with accessories because they want to make a repaint, or then they include the stuff that should have been included from the beginning.
I used to.
It's just
Oh, sorry if I interrupted.
no, keep on going.
Oh, I used to have a Monster Arts. To be honest, I could kind of say this was actually one of my most like bad luck moments, because actually once I took it out the box, the feet and the head came off, and also the jaw came off. I was like really angry, so I brought it to my room and I connected them. Everything went well, and so the next day I did a review on it. More things fell apart, and I was like, we have to return this. So I went with my family to the UPS or whatever you call it, and I returned it because it was just too loose and I couldn't handle it.
That's the thing. Like Monster Art figures are just kind of not. I'm sorry if you like Monster Arts, but they've been poorly made lately. Like they just easily just snap apart, and like they're so overpriced. Like I'm sorry, but unless if you're like Michael Zillacraft, who can like pump out like so much money just to get like the Shin Godzilla, then not really the smartest idea then.
I agree with you. I mean, I
Because
agree. I mean, do you think NECA's better? Because I have NECA figures and the
okay,
joints pretty.
I'm gonna say this, and I don't really care if I get backlash. NECA's Godzilla figures have been far better than Monster Arts. Like I don't care if they don't have enough articulation to compare with, but just look at their Shin Godzilla. Their Shin Godzilla is probably one of the most movie accurate like Shin Godzilla things you can get. While the Monster Arts, though, like the head sculpt is good and some parts are good, it just lacks in so many different things that like kind of ruin the figure. Unless if you repaint it like most people do. While with the NECA
Yeah,
Shin Godzilla, it's like though it's not as articulated and they didn't really put a face on the figure, it is still. And what I mean by the figure is the tail. I think we all knew that though. Like NECA's Shin Godzilla is probably like far superior than what Monster Arts has been putting out.
I,
And
I
keep in mind,
I do have it. Sorry again, but I do have a NECA Shin Godzilla. My one problem with it is that most people get the NECA Shin Godzilla and they complain about the spines like leaning. That some spines are leaning on mine.
it's an easy fix though. Just get like a hair dryer and some cold water
Oh, okay. I'll try that.
because it's plastic and it's like a rubbery plastic and it's kind of easy to fix that. While
Uh,
with Monster Arts is you can't really do that. It's more of a like
yeah.
vinyl type thing. It's more of like
To be
more
honest,
of
I
a
never had an SH Monster Arts Spitfire Godzilla, but for some reason I found that Muto accessory it comes with. I mean, I
yeah.
kept it's in my collection, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's like gray
And
and
like this gave a lot of people like false hope that they were gonna make a Muto figure, which they never did.
there
That's
is
why like
there's there's a picture
like
of it, but I don't. Sorry,
there
just
was
keep
this
on.
one like photoshopped image of a SH Monster Arts Muto that was fake, but it got spread around like wildfire for a while. The thing is like Monster Arts 2015 just did repaints the entire year. Just all of it was repaints. In 2016, just a lot of repaints and a poorly designed figure. Like,
Yeah.
like I really don't have any monster arts, and I'm not getting them because like they're so easy to pop off. Like I lost a tip for my 2014 figures tail. Like I lost it because it kept on falling off.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with NECA since they know how to do their figures.
Yeah.
And apparently, like according to like a lot of people, the reason why monster arts figures have been bad is because like there's been a new sculptor or new painter or whatever. He hasn't really been doing the best job with them because like the guy who's making the figures originally left, so they had a new one. So
Yeah. I I'm
I heard
uh
a lot of bad things about the monster figure, like the repaint along with the Batra.
yeah. Oh, you know, talking about Batra, I feel like that monster's just forgotten a lot. I mean, I know the monster, but a lot of Godzilla fans don't mention Batra. And like since I was in this fan base like this year.
There's actually a lot of Batra fans out there. It's just that Batra is not really a popular kaiju because he was added to be an edgy version of Mothra, pretty much.
Yeah. Hey,
And like,
you heard of those the SH Monster Arts Predator figures? I feel they have quality control issues, but it's not that as bad as their Godzillas or their Kaijus. You know?
yeah,
Well, I gotta go. It was nice talking to you.
nice talking to you too.
See you later. Okay, see ya.
You too.
Okay. Have a good day. See ya.
All right. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna be done with this. I hope you guys have a good one there. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.